Authentic Empress. So, someone who is demanding someone not to talk to you or to be unavailable to you, their hair could be falling out or thinning significantly. And this could be either the person that's being told not to talk to you or the person who's investing so much energy in trying to keep this person from speaking to you, okay? Somebody's like very stressed, okay? And it's like, it's causing their hair to thin or to fall out, okay? You got their hair is falling out and or thinning, okay? Whether this is a distorted masculine or feminine, or partner masculine or feminine. And when asked why, it's because someone was demanding someone to be unavailable to you or demanding this person not to talk to you. Okay? Demanding, not talking, unavailable. Okay? This can even be like your spirit guides could be demanding someone to confess or to speak up about something, to confess to something that they've been doing, something that they've done, to tell some type of truth about what others have been doing to you behind the scenes, or to confess something about some motives. And as a result, this can be somebody who cares a lot about their appearance as well. I mean, who don't care about their appearance. But this could be somebody who overly cares about their appearance, who overly cares about how they're seen, how they're viewed. Give me one moment. I'm back. I'm back. Let me get my board. That's the only thing I was a little bit worried about. Should have left well enough alone. Okay, so this could be like somebody's internal like dialogue, somebody's internal thoughts, like literally what I just said. Somebody could feel like they should have left well enough alone in a situation here. But yeah, somebody's overly stressed, okay, from not speaking up about something, or from not talking to you, or somebody could be overly stressed about you not talking to them. Okay, this could even be like somebody trying to energetically demand you to be available to them, to talk to them, and you're not, and somebody's stressing over that. Okay, you also have the Devil card here from my Angel Tarot, and you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this could be somebody who's very bitter, somebody could be angry, somebody could be raging, somebody could just like literally be very controlling. They're trying to control a situation here. Okay. And whoever that they're trying to control, this person is overly stressed. Or this person that's still trying to control something here is like their hair is falling out or their hair is thinning. Okay, so this is this could be somebody who was jealous of certain things about you. Okay, maybe somebody who's jealous of your hair. Okay, there's something significant about your hair. Okay, because both of my hair cards came out, which I thought was odd. I actually pulled these cards earlier today, so there's something about you having thick, luxurious hair, rapid growth, which is your etheric antennas, right? So there's something about your natural hair. For some, this could be someone who had thick, luxurious hair. They could be losing their hair, or their hair could be thinning or falling out. This is due to this final destination energy. And I'm gonna tell you what I heard the ancestors say earlier today. I heard the ancestors say that this is their hot girl, hot boy summer. This is their hot girl, hot boy summer. Okay, so the ancestors, the divine angels and ancestors, your spirit guides, they said this is their hot girl summer. Like they turn it up, and it's crazy, especially considering the weather as well. So it's giving like somebody like really gonna have to like somebody could be paranoid. Okay, final destination bloodlines. A bloodline is being wiped out one by one. Okay, so this is definitely a bloodline that was targeting you specifically. Maybe they were doing some type of work here so that people would not be available to you, people wouldn't help you, people wouldn't support you, a particular person or individuals, or they were doing work surrounding someone not talking to you or people not talking to you. Okay, yeah. I also heard somebody made some type of bet or some type of claim that if they restrict someone or certain individuals or love interests, friends or whatever from talking to you, that you would then go into some type of desperate energy here, because you were supposed to feel unworthy, like you were supposed to feel unlovable by the situation. What card is this? And whoever was orchestrating this, these people or this person could be religious. That's why I got religious in quotes. This could be a female. It says religious women who do witchcraft to get what they want. And so when I asked what were they trying to get done, what kind of witchcraft were they doing here? You have lust, not love, unworthy, unlovable, and anxiety, and body shame. So when I was pulling these cards to clarify this energy, one of the cards had fell onto another main card that came out, which was warts, adhesions, clusters, and sores. So this is somebody who, I don't know, like somebody was trying to organize something like for you or somebody to fall into some type of desperate energy, like of lust, not love, because they feel unworthy, because they're trying to relieve themselves of some type of anxiety, or this was supposed to be you. You were supposed to feel unlovable, but you're somebody who practices radical self-acceptance and you love yourself with all of your flaws. Okay, so it's something about these people wanting you to feel shameful, like about your appearance, or wanting you to get in some type of entanglement where, let's say, this person is infected somehow. Okay, and you were supposed to get some type of sexual illness. Okay, with this warts, adhesions, clusters, and sores, so that they can be able to confirm some type of false narrative about you, or they wanted you to be viewed as like unworthy, unlovable, like possibly for a prospect or any like divine prospect. Okay, with this body shame energy, this person could internally feel unattractive to others. Somebody wants you to be in this energy. This is somebody who needs to work on accepting themselves instead of trying to control other people's choices, especially when it comes to who they choose to involve themselves with. Yeah, this is somebody. This could be somebody who is like really hard on themselves behind the scenes. Okay, it says work on accepting yourself, flaws and all, with this body shame energy. And unlovable, it says you are afraid to get close to someone. They are scared too. Oh, why look like that? They are scared too. Give them a chance. Maybe somebody could feel anxious around like coming towards you or around speaking to you, but this could be stressing them out. Okay, somebody could be like overly like ruminating about something, or the way that they showed up, or the way that something played out here, or you even holding like some type of boundaries, okay, surrounding some type of truth that they feel shameful about. Okay, it says passion isn't the same as lasting love. So this could be someone who has a lot of passion for you, or they could feel like their love for you is unending. It says don't get sucked in just by good sex. It says you deserve an amazing relationship. Take steps to heal doubts about yourself. Okay. So this is clearly not working. So there's something about you not being involved with anybody like intimately or like sexually or something like that. So, um, yeah, this is somebody who was supposed to be waiting for some type of ending of your self worth, of your screen. You got endings and rebirth, influences, health, and longevity. And this is the death card. Okay? This is to clarify religious women who do witchcraft to get what they want, wars, adhesions, clusters, and swords. There could be a self proclaimed religious woman here, okay, that's dealing with some type of STD possibly, okay, or they're dealing with some type of wars or adhesions, clusters, and swords. Okay, so this is somebody who was definitely attacking your body with this body shame energy. Somebody was trying to put a death to something about your body. And this could definitely have something to do with your hair too. Like this lady with this fro hair, this natural hair. You got thick, luxurious hair, rapid growth, etheric antennas, warts, adhesions, clusters, and sores. Hmm. There could be something significant about a series of freak accidents as well. Um, there's something I heard too about someone who threw a genuine friend or threw somebody under the bus just to. I started hearing that song, "Wish I Could Be Like the Cool Kids," just so they can like be a part of a community, a part of a group, or be looked at as cool or as it, the it guy, the it girl. Okay, and it's something about these people using this person as a sacrifice, like using their innocence as a sacrifice. Okay, like it's definitely like set up energy here, or using somebody's naivety against them. Um, hmm. This could be somebody feels very anxious right now. Maybe somebody did fall for some type of lustful situation here. Okay, somebody could be feeling shameful about their body. Okay, a distorted energy here. Maybe this person got caught up or was deceived by somebody that they thought was religious or somebody that they thought was God fearing. Okay, yeah. There's something about being deceived by somebody's family, or being deceived by their family with this final destination bloodlines. Yeah, a bloodline is being wiped out one by one. So somebody's witnessing things happen to people around them, or the people in somebody else's family. Okay, that they listen to this person that demanded them not to speak up about something, or to go silent, not to talk, to be unavailable. Yeah. So there could be something significant about lying in court. Somebody could have blasphemed your name or blasphemed your energy here by bearing false witness. Okay, this is right above the religious women who do witchcraft to get what they want. So this could have been somebody who played like some type of damsel or something in a situation here towards the Queen of Cups. Okay, this is somebody who uses their emotions to get what they want. Like who will fake. Um, this is like I remember, they just made me think about this story when I was younger back home. There was this girl who basically has snuck. She was really young, but she had snuck so she could like sleep with a guy or whatever. But she got caught, and so then she lied and said that he raped her, he assaulted her. But that wasn't really the truth. So something about that could be significant with this lying in court, blasphemy, bearing false witnesses. Somebody could be lying about that because of some type of STD, wars, adhesions, clusters, and sores. Somebody could have lied, bear false witness against somebody because something backfired on their body, or there's something about something showing up in their body, their hair. There's definitely a masculine here whose hair could be thinning, like, um, for sure, because this person is overly stressed, like about you not communicating or about your boundaries. Okay. Mm. So those were the main cards that came out for this spread. Hmm. So let's do this Okay, so I'm gonna look into this Queen of Swords reverse. It's definitely a Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords clarify hair dating, hair falling out, so it's definitely karmic feminine here, distorted feminine. Okay. Somebody who's a liar, influences, attachments, third parties. Yeah, so this is a third party. Oh god. Yeah, somebody. So there was a Queen of Swords influencing someone to be unavailable to a starseed energy. Okay, so we know this. We already know that. Pride. Somebody could be a Leo. Okay, or have significant Leo placement. Yeah, this is somebody who's very arrogant, egotistical, stubborn. Okay, demanding. Okay, so just because you demand somebody, like, I mean, you gotta listen. Damn, y'all would send me all this shit like when I'm occupied. Like, oh well. Yeah, you got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Confirmation. What the fuck is going on with all these requests? That is crazy. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody who wanted, who demanded somebody to drop you. Okay, but why? So why does this person listen? Why does this person listen? Like, motherfuckers be grown as hell. I guess somebody was like moving out their shadow energy, or because it's something that they wanted to keep hidden. Okay, so this could be somebody using some information as leverage for somebody. Clarify this shadow energy. The Ace of Pentacles. So they could have paid this person. Hmm. They gave this person something. They gave somebody something with this Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more about what this is. I feel like I need to use. You got the Oracle in reverse. Hmm. With Shadow and the Oracle in reverse, though, this is definitely giving some type of dark spiritualist here, or a malevolent spiritualist energy. Yeah, so this is definitely some type of curse or a hex, because I'm asking, like, just be like, we grown as hell. Just because somebody demands you not to do something that you want to do, like, what would make a person not do it? Okay. Mm. Somebody could be anxious or nervous about um, something no longer working, or something breaking, weakening. You got death and seven of cups, some type of death to some confusion here, the illusion of options, the world card. And I'm telling you, it's because of this final destination energy. It's because of people involved, or people associated with this person that demanded somebody do this is being wiped out one by one. Somebody could also feel responsible for their loved ones being wiped out or experiencing some type of freak accidents or some deaths here, because they listened, or they took some type of bribe not to speak up about something, not to tell the truth, possibly about something involving, like, somebody bearing false witness against you in the court, somebody trying to pin something against you in the court, or get you caught up with the law enforcement. Okay, a troll. It's somebody who's been trolling your energy. This person could still be trying to troll your energy as well. So somebody's trolling a Queen of Pentacles. You don't see how close your tail is to this Leo boy? Okay. The Tower. Damn. Excuse me, not on my work clothes. I don't like that. You know that. Okay. Hmm. Somebody's having a tower moment, like, about how glamorous. Like, there's something glamorous, like, about how you look, like your appearance, like, with this unicorn energy. yo, like, y'all, I need something a little more deeper. Like, I feel like it's the same ass shit. This shit we already know. Okay. So somebody wanted you to be perceived as like some type of red flag because they were like intentionally creating roadblocks for you. So this is like something about you supposed to be like a lot further ahead, like, or you could be a lot further ahead if they weren't constantly trying to sabotage your path here, and you having to like disperse money, like more money, like towards inconveniences, literally due to somebody who's trolling you, like trolling your life, or people trolling you, people being paid off to like create inconveniences for you, like involving like your comfort. Okay, you got the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Wands in reverse with red flag here. Yep. And the Three of Swords in the reverse. Okay, but you're still not like you're still not discouraged. Okay, there's something about you being, yeah. There's something about you still being able to like positively influence people, positively impact people, especially people who also have lost everything. Okay, and being able to rebuild themselves, or like, yeah, King of Swords. so, so there's something about you still being sharp. You still being sharp, okay? Like obviously you're not that overwhelmed, or you don't have this internal conflict, okay? Huh? Damn. I'm gonna have to get off here because what the hell is going on, bro? I'm getting all these damn requests, bro. The money is flowing. Okay. Heart fog in reverse, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Confirmation. So you're not in some type of heart fog, like even though you've been experiencing some type of hardships consecutively, like some type of curses or hexes on your life. Like there's something about you not it's still not manifesting some type of psychological breakdown within you. If anything, these people could be viewing you as like you're more sharp, like you're sharper than you were before, like, or you keep just being edified. It's like these people coming at you with some type of strong weapons. You know, like that phrase that says iron sharpens iron, but it's like instead these attacks are sharpening you, like they're making you like more dangerous. Like these are people who are trying to make you sick, or yeah, you got podcasts, 10 of Cups, and self-care. There's something about you committing to your path no matter what. Like you having this this indestructible ambition or something. There's something about you learning how to empower yourself. You learning how to encourage yourself from being alone, from being isolated, from going through things by yourself, getting yourself out of shape by yourself. Like, of course, you know you have to help from the divine or spirit team, but that's what it's giving. Like, you're not resorting to any like desperate ass arrangements or entanglements, like especially for money. Like there's something about somebody wanting to cause your money to dwindle, or like I said, cause some type of obstructions on your path where you will have to dispense money like towards things that you shouldn't have. There's something about you supposed to be a lot further ahead, but it's like these people. Oh my god, bro! And you know this, so you're aware of this. This also, so this is also what adds to some type of peace of mind that you're able to get yourself into, or how you're able to rebalance yourself or like ground yourself, remain hopeful. Okay, even like the proof or the evidence of what you've been able to like literally alchemize or manifest is like, especially like involving finances here. Like somebody thinks it's something about this energy surrounding you engaging in some type of entanglement that permanently affects you, permanently scars you, to make you, to leave you feeling unlovable, unworthy, or have you be perceived as unlovable, unworthy, like infected, you know, that type of energy, like damaged goods, like, but you're not damaged. You're not damaged. Just like I said in a recent reading, like you're actually being refined. okay, by these attacks here, by these curses and hexes, okay? But heavy emphasis on you being able to, like, you having some type of peace, like, even if you do have to dispense, like, money towards inconveniences that people outside of you are intentionally causing to slow you down and shit like that. First of all, this is how you being perceived, like a whole snack. But I feel like the amount of times that God has delivered you from all kinds of shit, bro, all kinds of hardships. Like, you were literally like intentionally left alone. You were intentionally isolated. Like, people participated in orchestrating shit, knew about it, but intentionally did not, they intentionally did not help you, even though they could have. That type of energy. Okay, and this was all in attempts to control you or have you under their control. Okay, or even like control your money. Like, something about them not wanting you to establish yourself, maintain or establish yourself on your own, like even with whatever you're growing, whatever you're building financially. So you can get into this energy of, well, I might as well just go back to them. I might as well just go back here. I might as well go back home, wherever you came from or whatever. Like, this is somebody who's forging like a path for themselves, and a part of the reason why they're forging the path the way they are, first of all, they're in their purpose. Second of all, it's like you're a part of that is having to remove yourself from people who are intentionally trying to let you stagnate you or hold you back, okay, or confuse you about who you are or what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah. So they want you to feel like what you're doing is in vain, so that you would just um, pour that energy into them. Okay. And whoever this is, look, this message is for divine feminine. They're doing this to a divine feminine. You're still being viewed as the divine feminine, Queen of Cups energy. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and divine feminine is out here. There's something about you still being like emotionally sane, psychologically sane, and if anything, you're moving in this energy where you're clearly the wise one. Like, you're the whiz kid, you're the wise one compared to these people. Like, there's something about people bearing false witness about your mental health, about you being responsible with yourself, with your health and shit like that, because they're trying to. So for some of you, this could be like karmic family or people that's trying to get some type of money, like in the courts or whatever. Like, that energy of trying to prove you as incompetent or some shit. Okay, whether you're a masculine or a feminine. Okay, because with this divine feminine energy, at the core, it's talking about yin energy, the feminine energy. This is somebody who wants you to be emotionally unhinged, psychologically unhinged. Okay. Uh, it's like they want you to become so overwhelmed that you become bitter, you become hateful and vengeful, and um, you know how most people get into those avenues, those life paths where unfortunately they feel like they need to prove something to people who have betrayed them or cheated on them or hurt them, or they develop like this energy towards the opposite sex, and now they're just gonna I'm gonna treat men how they treated me or how they treat me. I'm gonna treat these men. I'm just gonna treat these women like objects and shit like that. It's like ultimately they're wanting you to get into that type of spell. They want you to fall for that. Okay, they want you to give up this kind-hearted energy. They want you to feel like they want you to feel like being this patient, understanding, compassionate, forgiving, um, even your faith. Like, they want you to feel like that's for nothing. Like it's a waste of time. It's in vain. You're being left behind. That type of shit. Okay, and what I've been picking up too, there's something about these people. Some of these individuals living some type of fast lives because they're going to crash and burn fast. Okay, there's something about people living a fast life early as fuck, like having a bunch of money, having a bunch of materials, traveling all over the world, and then their lives been cut short. Okay, it's like something about trying to use that illusion against you, or trying to make you feel like, damn, what's wrong with me? Why are things moving slow with me? Like, it's giving that slow and steady wins the race. These are people who are cursed. 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 Damn, I just thought about when Satan was like, "You bow down to me, I'll give you all the kingdoms of this world." Um, and even like that response of man should not live off bread alone, but by every word of God. You know how sometimes the things that we eat can kill us or can expedite our death or minimize or shorten our life expectancy. It's almost like that promise of if you bow down to me and I'll give you all these kingdoms of the world and I fatten you up, I'll give you all this shit. It's like in the fine print though, you're gonna die, like you're gonna live a very short life. Like that's what it's given. Or in the fine print, there's a curse. In the fine print, warts, adhesions, clusters, and sores. In the fine print though, your hair probably gonna be falling out and thinning and shit. And no offense to people who really do have like, certain ailments and stuff, I would say definitely change what you eat, your lifestyle. Okay. Stop attacking your hair. Like your hair is there to be against you. Like what the hell? Like love your hair. Invest in your hair. There's nothing wrong with wearing weave and shit like that, but invest in your shit so we can love you back. It's almost like that the energy of like if you take artificial insulin, eventually the insulin that you naturally produce stops producing itself because that's your body's attempt at trying to like save you. Okay, like almost like trying not to overdose your system. So that's what it's given, and that's something that I've talked about in the past. Like you literally can do alchemy on yourself. Like you can do beauty alchemy on yourself by simply loving your shit, bro. Like love your eyebrows, goddamn, love them, love them, whatever the fuck they look like. Work with what you got. Love your hair, explore. If your hair is short, okay, I don't know, explore like a little a pixie or something, or like a little, I don't know, but basically try your best to embrace working with what you got and enhancing what you got. Okay, like that's a form of alchemy, and it's like in response, those things that people typically pour so much insecurity into, like it's almost like you're speaking death to it. You know how the power of life and death is in the tongue. Sometimes life and death doesn't always show up as the literal words death and life. Like no, like sometimes it can be like words that are within that energy that creates death, the words that are within the energy that creates life. So for example, if you're pouring a whole bunch of insecurities, like if you're body shaming yourself, treating your things about yourself as if it's unworthy or it's unlovable, or you feel more attractive when you have this or when you add these things that are outside of you, it's like subconsciously, spiritually, energetically, you are killing off those things that naturally grow from within. Like people don't like to have those, tough conversations, but that's just the reality. I mean, it's tried and true. Like look at the world around you. Look at your own life. Sometimes we have to experience these things firsthand, like to really understand or tap into that kind of wisdom. Somebody could feel intimidated by you even having that kind of wisdom, like a deep understanding of alchemy. Okay. Yeah. You got the Page of Pentacles in the upright, the Sun card in reverse, finality in reverse, farewell, leave behind, closure. It's like there's also this energy of people who felt triggered by your essence, who wanted to feel like they were leaving you behind, or that they left you behind, or something like that. Or something about leaving things unresolved, okay, to like make it appear like you're pressed about them because they want you to be in this energy of trying to mediate. Okay, you can be somebody who's naturally someone who mediates things at the core. Like that's just how you are. Resolution based, and create balance, temperance, confirmation. Okay, but something about these people, they can't leave. They can't release the thought of you. They can't release like looking into you, checking on you, trolling your energy, like with this troll card here. Okay, this could be there could be something about some of these individuals or one of these individuals who are experiencing some type of backfire, like within their own parents who's watching like something grow or improve or only get better, or it's just, yeah, with this thick luxurious hair, rapid growth. There's something about you changing. Yeah, you got rejection here. There's something about um there's something about you changing fast, but in like a youthful way. Like there's something. So this can even be like people who perceive you as like aging backwards, like you're going through, or you've been going through consecutive overly stressful situations, but you don't look stressed. You look youthful. It's like something that's intended to like literally burden you. It's like you're looking more youthful, and it's like they're on the end of like ill wishing this, orchestrating this, paying for this, and it's like they're looking worse off. They're looking older, like you're aging rapidly, okay? And it's like you're looking more youthful as a result. Yep. And this could be for this. There could be somebody involved um, who's like fake privileged. And what I mean by fake privilege, like this could be somebody, you got fashion witch here on the floor, like this somebody who dressed down, dressed for the gods. You know what I'm saying? I heard bad and bougie. This is somebody who's dressed for the gods, but this is somebody who's not healed. They're not healing. They don't create healing, or they're unhealthy, or something about unhealthy habits. You got the star card in the reverse, privilege and pharaoh in the reverse. Maybe this is somebody who is trying to say that you were privileged or something like that as well. Your privilege comes from your connection with the divine. There's something about you being withdrawn, okay? Or somebody withdrawing from them. The Five of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody could be withdrawing. Yeah, you got boundaries. So this could be you withdrawing from people who are unhealthy or who are unhealthy for you. Or you could be rejecting any and everything that's like unhealthy for you. Okay. And that could just be overall. This could be like food. Like there's something about you being reminded of the importance of you rejecting things that are unhealthy for you. Like this is given like okay, you're already like in a lifestyle where you generally eat healthier, but then you might eat like, you know, some cheese or whatever, like some pizza or some shit. Have some dairy, and that dairy fuck you up. Dairy fuck you up. But it's almost like a reminder of like, yo, like, listen, it's like you're not the same. Yep. Somebody could be daydreaming about you. There's something about somebody fantasizing. So this is like somebody using visualization as well to they want something to like be diminished about you. Or this is somebody who they're dealing with some type of emotional toll, and they're thinking about you, but they're thinking about you like from a space of like frustration, anger, irritability. Somebody here, it doesn't have to be all the individuals in this spread. Bitterness, confirmation. Confirmation. What the hell? So somebody's focused on you, whoever this is that's been trolling you. This could be several individuals here. They're fantasizing, they're daydreaming about you, visualizing you, focusing on you while feeling resentment, anger. Okay, they can even be expressing or projecting some type of hurtful words. Shit. Because something's not working out like they planned. You're still in this energy of peace, or there's something about you like. So I want to be like very realistic when I say this, like you embodying peace. This doesn't say that you don't get thrown off balance. Like this doesn't say that you don't, that these things don't throw you off or they don't affect you negatively. You don't get irritable. You don't get frustrated. You don't cry. You don't get your feelings hurt. Like no, all that shit still happen, but the outcome is peace. You're not stuck in this energy. Like they want you to be stuck in this energy so much so that it begins to like wear you down physically. These are people who are very like these are people who are very intimidated. They're envious by what you look like, okay. And also like the renewing of your mind. The renewing of your mind. Okay. I'm hearing that prayer. Look, jealous, jealous, because you're not exhausted, or they can't exhaust your energy. Look, and love and gaslight is peeking out over here too. But I heard that prayer. God created me a clean heart. Some of you guys could pray that prayer, okay? Or maybe you being encouraged to pray that prayer. You can just you can be that type of person that pray for renewal. That pray, for God to like purge your energy, like or you can be very mindful or conscious about that, okay? There's something about you refusing to be bitter. Like you refuse to be a bitter person or be another bitter person in the world. Yeah. And there's a cult leader who finds this shocking. There's a cult leader that's spying on you and they're shocked. They're shocked that all this, they're shocked that these curses are not working on you. Trauma bond in reverse. You don't feel trauma bonded to nobody. Damn. It's 5:30. Okay. You got only you in the reverse. In commitment. Somebody doesn't want somebody doesn't want you to be in like a healthy relationship. Or they don't want somebody to they don't want you to be in a relationship where you guys are loyal and faithful to one another, where there's fidelity. They want you to be in these little like just love, not love, entanglements. And you know how some people do that, like when they get hurt, a certain amount of times, they fall, they take the bait, they fall for the trap. They're like, you know what, I'm just gonna have you fuck friends, you and I, let's be fuck friends, okay? Like just different fuck friends, and it's crazy because this energy is so relevant because the type of shit that's been popping up on my YouTube timeline has been like people talking about run clubs, like what people really be doing, like run clubs and sex cults and like people acting like they're hosting healing retreats, but they're really like doing orgies, like to give offerings to certain deities so they can manifest like money, wealth, and status and shit like that. Like there's a lot of people, it says final destination bloodlines. A bloodline is being wiped out one by one. And even while I'm reading that, this is giving like, because at first, earlier in this video when I was reading, I was thinking about like a bloodline and people within that bloodline getting wiped out one by one, right? But no, this is a little bit bigger than that. They're talking about a bloodline. Anybody that's still on that fuck shit, and it's the thing, be on your fuck shit and mind your business. Do your fuck shit with other people who doing fuck shit. Don't bring your fuck shit to the ones that's actually doing the work. So the ones that's bringing that fuck shit over here to the ones that's doing the work, it's like, they get wiped out. And it's inevitable for the people who in unity are doing the fuck shit. It's inevitable for them to wipe each other out. Worse adhesions, clusters, and swords. It's like, y'all notice that desensitized energy, like within our community, where these very scandalous things will come out, like the HIV rates and STD rates and stuff like that. And for a few weeks, it's like, oh damn, oh shit, watch out, oh damn, oh, did you hear that? And then a couple of months go by, just like everybody forgot that shit is like active, like yo, like that shit is still very thick in the air. Like, hold on, okay? It's like hot girl summer ain't sounding like what they promoted it as. Like it's giving like motherfuckers burning. These are people who are not protected, or they're not protecting themselves, or they're not taking protecting themselves serious. They think this shit is a game. No, what's happening is they're frolicking with demons. You got conflict. These are people who are compromised, like because of certain substances and shit like that. Peer pressure. Okay. You got conflict and healing in the reverse. Look at that. Hold on. Look at that. Healing in the reverse. Conflict. Damn. clashing differences, incompatibility. This is why they're not healing. Okay. Releasing because they're not releasing and purifying themselves from individuals that they're now clashing with, that they have like severe differences that has no resolution, has no end. People that they are incompatible with, people that they're supposed to release, walk away from, purify from their lives, protect themselves from. It's like, damn, it's like, look, karma, hoping in reverse. So it's like, so I'm hearing you are what you eat. I'm also hearing that energy of birds that flock together or something like that, or that guilty by association energy. But this is, I'm thinking of it on a bigger scale, like especially when it comes to these people not protecting themselves, or connecting with people who don't really take like trauma bonds and this type of shit serious. Like, yeah, consequences, causes and effect. Okay. So I set up to say that because of you encountering this energy like so often, or like even like being a target of people, like groups who are embodying this energy, like it's almost like they wanted to convert you by this oversaturation of these people that's just toxic as fuck. They wanted to convert you to being toxic as well. And there's a leader here, a cult leader, who's shocked that none of this shit is working. Like, you're still choosing peace. You're still hopeful. There's definitely somebody. So you got a leader here that's feeling hopeless, like trying to sacrifice you. Somebody's trying to save them. Somebody's trying to save themselves by taking you out, and it's not working. It's somebody who know that, okay, the signs are amongst them, the signs are around them. There's something about them losing people that they've been working with, like, whether these are people who are losing their minds, they're losing like their health is declining. These people don't even look the same, like in a bad way, like or there's something about like random conflicts that are like taking people's lives, paralyzing people for some, like it's something. And this can even be somebody who's using the people though, like they're using people to take on their karma. But they can only do this but for so long, with the double card here and the moon in reverse. You see them. This is somebody who feels seen by you. Wait, I'll show y'all these fucking cards. I'm about to go. Look at this shit. The moon and obscurity in the reverse about the devil. Secrets, mysteries, concealing in the reverse. So what the fuck is going on with this moon though? So they were definitely doing some type of moon magic, or trying to affect your emotions, your sacral, trying to harvest off your sacral, connect to your sacral, okay, by creating some type of rejection or whatever that's supposed to make you vulnerable for them to attach to you, feed off you, okay? Filter your creativity. Yeah, because so you got billionaire. You're somebody who's supposed to be like extremely wealthy. You got billionaire, twin flame, 6 of Wands. So there's something about this judgment that you made to retreat, and so it's something about you moving in silence, like judgment, the Hermit card, 6 of Wands. Yeah, you're not pressed for some type of lifestyles that they're trying to like. It's giving like, it's giving like everything that glitters is not gold. You're not look. You're not impressed, okay, to be in some type of lifestyle dynamics that are actually destructive, self-sabotaging. Yeah. Now, this is definitely this energy of wanting you to feel like you're missing out, like you're left out, your life is passing you by, some shit like that. Okay. So now you got divine masculine. So divine masculine and divine feminine came out in the upright. So this is just like I said, y'all, this is after some time. What the fuck we gonna have to talk about in this readings? What we gonna have to talk about? I'm just gonna have to start doing personals and just let y'all ask me shit in the chat because somebody wants to start a new flame with you, or it's something about you starting a new flame, or these people trying to get something done before you start a new flame. It's giving me like a brand new connection. Okay. Yeah. So they were supposed to hollow you out. You got shallow, hollow, empty, and boredom, pretending, mask, and exaggeration. So some type of exaggeration of luxury, like fake luxury, fake success, okay, fake happiness, a fake flex. Like this was supposed to hollow you out, but you're intuitive. It's something about you just being too intuitive, like having some type of self assurance about yourself. What the fuck? What the fuck? All right. On that note, I'm about to go. I got to go actually. Yeah. So divine masculines and feminists are escaping the hopeless, these hopeless ass dynamics that leads to nowhere, that leads to death. Death and destruction. You got hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart, escaping. So you're avoiding, blocking, pushing away invitations for some type of hopeless arrangements, okay? Or arrangements that only lead to you being bound. There's somebody who's bound in this photo. Escaping. Man, look. Thinking. Yeah, divine masculines and feminists, they're only craving, only desiring, only thinking about other divine feminines and masculines. Real love, okay? Loyalty, where they feel safe. Okay? Like they are not damn, like so you know those people that get so like addiction becomes their identity and they just like have like they just ruminate over like lustful or like unhealthy cravings and desires. It's like for y'all it's the complete opposite. You got missing you, craving, desiring beauty, thinking about beauty, thinking beauty. What? Missing charming energy, missing grace, missing kind-hearted energy, craving kind-heartedness, craving people who are graceful, people who are charming, desiring charming, graceful, kind-hearted beauty, like real beauty, not that superficial shit. You got pain in the reverse to avoid like being hurt again. Look, y'all are obsessed with this shit. Obsessed with a healthy foundation. Pain in the reverse. That doesn't involve like unnecessary fucking pain and abuse and toxicity. Like what's up? Apprehensive, afraid, and cautious in the reverse. And you're not afraid like to continue striving forward. You're not afraid like to you don't have any fear. Yeah. And there can be energies who feel like infatuated, like so these are distorted energies, karmic energies who are craving or infatuated, addicted to divine masculines and feminists. I mean, well, why would they be? Why wouldn't they be? It's the best supply out there. Jealous. Yeah, nah. It's something about you guys putting some shit to arrest or you resting. Like you're not. Yeah, nah. Yeah. These are cards upside down. I think so. Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Six of Cups. They want you to be bound, or they want to trick you back into some type of toxic habits, bro, or they want to trick you into descending. Okay. But you're far too intuitive, you're far too enlightened. Okay, you're somebody who's on that quest for wisdom, so your wisdom is only like increasing. You prioritize wisdom, understanding, okay. Getting to the bottom of things, like wanting, like having like a 360, like something that I always say like about me. I have a 360 perspective. I'm a 360 like mind type of person. Like I want to like I'm gonna like look at the whole damn thing of a situation. Okay, when it comes to making my decisions. Yeah. hmm Yeah, especially when it comes to people who are trying to um, swap, as in like trying to put you in this binding energy. Okay. Yeah. So there could be a twin flame or a twin flame reaching out to you or wanting to speak to you or not being silent about something anymore. Somebody could be speaking up about something. There could be something about professions of like love or missing you, um, professions about the fidelity that you provide in friendships, family. There's seem to be like some family members who miss you. Um, yeah, twin flames is not just romantic. I think we know that. But you got silence in reverse. There could even been like some type of silencer spells on your twin flames. Like somebody could have like um uh, uh, uh some type of spiritualist here could have been like intentionally targeting that. You got abandoned in reverse for them to abandon you, for you to be abandoned, for them to forget you. Somebody could have been trying to do like some type of memory magic or something as well. You got left out, walked away in cold in reverse. You're not left out of shit. Even if people did walk away or were cold towards you, you're not left out of your blessings. Like it's almost like they felt like they were your blessing. Like they were the blessings. And it's like, yeah, you're not source. It's more so about what I sow, regardless of what the fuck happened, regardless of whatever moves anybody make at any time, any given moment. I don't care if they just bought me, I don't care if they just handed me like $4,000. Took me on a date, all that shit. And let's say you're trying to make it seem like you're doing this from a sincere place, and then all of a sudden you switch up, but you think because you gave me that 4,000, you think because like it's almost like those girls that be get flued out and shit, and the dude hit the switch room on them, and then they break down and do what the dude want them to do to make them feel powerful. Look, empath. It's like, okay, like that shit not gonna like that shit is not going to weaken your self esteem. Like, I mean, thank you for what you did, but shit, like you're not somebody that's like moved or controlled by gifts and materials and stuff like that. First of all, you're the type of mind that just because it's a gift doesn't mean it's a gift you should accept. Okay, you know that people will hex and curse gifts and things like. So yeah, nah, like there's something about you like really being grounded in that mindset of um if something does not work out or if something didn't go the way as planned, or if something was supposed to happen but it's not happening anymore, that's for my protection. Okay, that is for my protection, regardless of how it made me feel, even if it hurt my feelings. It's for my protection. Okay, something better. Look, releasing, breaking point. Yep, letting go, moving on. Limit. You've reached the type of limit here. With these dynamics, final straw. Okay, somebody could be overwhelmed about you reaching some type of limit. Somebody could be reaching their limit. Okay, especially when it comes to this silence and reverse, these twin flame energies. Okay, shared feelings. These are people who are reflecting. Okay, on not talking to you, not connecting to you, missing you. Okay, they're reaching some type of breaking point, and now they want to release some shit. They want to let go of some type of grudge. They want to let go. They want to let go of some type of game here, competition. Like, game been over. That card been coming out too the last videos. Game been over, but they still been trying to hold on like to some shit. Like, but you're set in stone. You're set in stone. Like in this wise guy, wise girl energy. So you can be being perceived as running. You could be being viewed as a person that's running now, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Yeah. Family. I told you, for some of y'all, this is family. Okay. Or people who view you as family. Okay. Or they want you a part of their lives. They want to be a part of your life. Okay. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Because you're not broken. Or something about these people viewing you as like just one of those people in their life that kind of help them put things back together within themselves. Okay, you're a sound counsel. You have people rushing towards you because they need. There's something about you that is irreplaceable that they can't find, and it's not easy to find. It's not easy to replace. So something about people rushing towards you or rushing back in because of something rare that you have when it comes to sound counsel. This is why you're still standing. So it's less about what the fuck is around you and more so about you, your mind, your mental health, your emotional responsibility, your emotional control and discipline. Okay, your physical discipline. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, you got two minds. Like, you're being perceived as somebody who's made up their fucking mind. Longing in reverse. Craving, aching, and wanting. You're not in this craving, aching energy. You could miss somebody, you could love somebody, but you're not aching for them. Like, you can still move forward. Like, you made up your mind, like, to keep pressing forward. I have I got some cousins in North Carolina. They used to sing like um they used to sing. Their mother used to write their music, and their producer was Fantasia's dad. They used to go to church with Fantasia and stuff. But they had their mom wrote this song and they used to sing, and they were like, I gotta keep pressing on, gotta keep pressing on. I gotta keep pressing on, gotta keep pressing on. I gotta keep pressing on, gotta keep pressing on. I gotta keep pressing on, gotta keep pressing on. Through my trials, through my pain, can you help me say, yeah, yeah. Through disappointments, when I was blue, can you help me say, yeah, I gotta keep pressing on. And it's crazy because their auntie, well, their mom, which is my aunt, she actually died a long time ago due to cancer. But I know, with my spiritual eyes, I really know what really made her sick. My uncle ain't shit. I'm going to tell you that. My uncle ain't shit. He ain't shit. Okay. Um, but yeah, so it's like regardless of people using this love bomb or love and gaslight like dynamic with you, this is your energy at all times. Self care, loving yourself. Yeah, yeah. They could have even been trying to manifest like new connections, like to be in that energy, like get your hopes up, like because it's fresh or whatever, and then the person like switch up, but it's the same old shit. Whether the person is new or old, it's the same shit. Like you've healed from that. That don't. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. And look, all these cards look them. You're stuck in some type of cycle here. You're not stuck in some type of cycle. You got soulmates in the upright. Okay. All the other cards are facing down. And somebody is like angry, like they hate you. Somebody hates you. Like somebody hate that you love yourself, or they hate that somebody still loves you, or that people still love you, desire you, crave you. Like what the fuck? Somebody hates that someone has deep love for you. Somebody desires, or people desire to have unity with you, to exchange deep love with you, and have a genuine connection with you. Somebody hates that. Yep, because your heart is still open. Your heart is open to healthy dynamics. Or your heart is still open, so you're still receptive. You're still very much so empathic, okay? Um, there's somebody who wanted you to be vulnerable by like darkening your heart, or like darkening like your spirit when it comes to love and shit like that. Okay, so that you can be, so you can get God. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you're still very much so. You're even more so perceptive. You're even more receptive. These things have only like enhanced about you. All right, y'all. Look, jealous. Jealous bitches. Goddamn. And it's crazy. I'm hearing Shy Glizzy. He got this song. It ain't the best song, ain't the best lyrics. But he got this song called Cocky. And he was like, I'm so cocky. I'm so cocky. Like, you like you cocky or some shit. Like, this is somebody who genuinely was a cocky motherfucker, like arrogant. And it's like you just confident. Like you're sure, you have a reassurance, you have a self-assurance about yourself. Like you're genuinely kind and loving to yourself. Like you actually like yourself, okay? Like this is somebody who likes themselves based on like how much other people like them, or like people putting them on a pedestal or some shit, or like putting others down but lifting them up as a result. Like this is how they base their self-worth, or like liking themselves, like based on people, like how much people that they cultivate, okay, how much people that they get to get invitations from, like to go here, do that. And it's like just because you get invitations don't mean you just gonna accept the invitation because you were invited. It's like you gotta have discernment even with the invitations. I don't give a fuck what the event is. I don't care if it's some type of, if it's something involving a yacht. Like, and that's the thing. Like somebody thought that because they were being invited to spaces where like there was a lot of money, there was a lot of material, there was a lot of vanity going on. It's somebody who thought that they were better than you, okay, or that they achieved something over you because you're just more discerning when it comes to anything like that. Like you're not just going to go just because of the glamour of it. You're going to discern through the glamour. Like first and foremost priority is to protect yourself. Period. Because you've seen some shit. You guys have survived some wild ass shit, or you survived some shit that people try to trick you into, like even family. Like cousins trying to trick you up and shit. For some of you guys, siblings trying to use you, use your energy or whatever to get in, to go to, I don't know. For some of you, like who are viewed as like attractive, like there's something about fake ass friends and family trying to use your attraction, or trying to use like your energy like to their benefit, but at your expense. Yeah, nah. Yep. All right, y'all. That's all I have for you. I'll see